currency has been in the news, and to look at that market with Shireen Darmalingam. We cross now to Standard Bank. She's the macroeconomic strategist. Morning, Shireen. Well, the rand went to nearly 9. It seems to be strengthening this morning as we speak. 878, 873. Every time I get up to go and look at the board, it's a bit stronger, and now it's in the 860s. So how should we think about this, and what kind of range are you expecting here?
Well, David, we did see the rand weaken quite considerably over the past couple of days on the back of that strike activity that we're seeing and spreading across the economy, as well as negative developments coming out of the international economy as well, which really pushed that rand, as you mentioned, close to the 9 rand level. But given the fact that we're not really seeing quite a bit of or a lot of data coming out of the international economy today, and if we do see that noise subside that we have been seeing over the past few days, we could possibly see a range of about 865 to about 880 today. And if we do see that lack of noise continue through to the rest of this week, which is not really, well, we do believe that there's still some significant noise that could come out towards the end of the week. But if that noise is lacking, we could see the rand move closer towards the 868 level and about 855 as we head into next week.
But looking at the local noise, I mean, the strikes are still going. We seem to be burning 3 or 4 trucks a day. In another country, this would be regarded as shocking. We appear to think it's normal now for strikes. The mining industry, there's a platinum summit. They're being facilitated to try and reach each other. Gold mining appear to be getting somewhere. Do you think the rand is reacting to that? Because it's by no means over, this industrial action and the instability in both mining and road freight.
Yes, indeed, the rand is reacting to local developments from the strike activity. We have been, over the past couple of months, however, we did see that the rand attached to global economic trends rather than local trends, but it's the local domestic developments that's really starting to push the rand and pressure it, as well as risk aversion from the global economy. Yesterday, we saw the IMF downgrade GDP growth for the world economy, and pretty much all economies have also been downgraded with regards to GDP. So it really is taking its cue from what's happening and softer economic developments combined with that industrial action.
All right, then we've got numbers coming out this week for mining and manufacturing. We've been talking mining, and in that context, what are you expecting from those numbers?
Well, we did see the mining production numbers increase to about 6.7% year on year in July, but that was really on the back of a normalization of what we saw in the first quarter spreading into the second quarter of this year. So the normalization did come through. We do expect, however, that the August number could be slightly softer than the 6.8%, not dramatically softer though, because we do believe that the strike activity that really began at the Marikana mines at the beginning of August is only likely to impact towards the end of the third quarter and into the final quarter of this year. And given that, we could possibly see both those third and fourth quarters contribute a lot less than what we saw in the first quarter, where the mining sector contributed about 1.5 percentage points to GDP growth. We're seeing a much softer number come through for the third quarter, and we could possibly see even a subtraction in both the third and the fourth quarters from the mining sector.